Hey everybody, Marshall here. Got an unboxing right here. Now this was sent to me by a store that sells through Amazon, and there will be a link in the description of the video where you can go check this out if you're interested. This was sent to me. This one was sent to me completely free. I gotta put a review up on it, so I'm fixing to do this unboxing. Then I'll try it out, and then I'll come back and give my final thoughts on it. That is the Syma, or Syma, whichever way you want to call it, or say it, S107H-E. I'm going to give you a real quick once over. It says 1 key takeoff and landing. It says it has hover function. It says it has double protection. It says it has a light. It says you can fly it indoor. 2.4 gigahertz. I got they sent me the red one. There's a red one and a green one. It is 220 millimeters long. It's 38 millimeters wide. It has a height of 105 millimeters. The main rotor is 190 millimeters. The tail rotor is 30 millimeters. And it comes with a 3.7 volt, 150 milliamp hour lipoly. That's what it says, or lipo. Now, we're going to crack into this real quick. Give you a quick view of it. And then once I get it charged, we'll take it out, fly it, see how it flies. And then I'll either give the review out there while I'm flying it, or I'll come back into the table here and give the review in here. In just a second, I'll get everything out that comes with it. Show you that real quick. Alright. Here's your charger, where you plug it in. It's got a screwdriver, controller, power, and it looks like you got 4 buttons, 2 over here and 2 over here. You got to open this up to put batteries in it. Understanding the transmitter. Takes 4 AA batteries to plug into the side of the copter to charge it right there. Looks like good directions on how to do everything. There you go, that's the little helicopter I got. Let's get ready and charge this thing up. Alright everybody, Marshall, we out here. Gonna see if we can't give this thing a little flight test here. Keep in mind, I've never flown a helicopter before. Oh, something I wanted to show y'all. This right here, 1 key takeoff, 1 key land. And in an emergency, press and hold it for 3 seconds. It shuts the motors down and the copter falls. But you do have to be careful at how high it is and where it is when you make it drop. But if you're losing it, it's better to make it drop than to lose it. Over here, speed rate changes. You got low and high. And then you have the buttons to adjust your trim. Alright, we're going to see if we can't get it up in the air. This thing is cool. For in the house. And outside in light wind. Now the wind's done picked up again, see? Alright, let's just land it right there. It seems to want to tip over when you land though. I haven't been able to put it down without it falling over to the side. I haven't. That's why I just bring the throttle all the way down right as I go to land it. I had to move back just in case I want to get hit by it. As you can see, you just bring it down real slowly, and as soon as you tap the ground, touch the ground, just pull down the throttle. It does tip over, seems like, unless you're landing on a perfectly flat, level surface, but, I mean, come on. It's mostly aluminum, so it's not going to hurt it. Hey everybody, Marshall here. We're back inside now. We're over here at our little table. Helicopter here. We want to tell you a little bit more about it. Alright, there it is. Syma, whichever way you want to say it. Again, this is your bind up and down, on and off switch. Tail end left, tail end right, forward, reverse, plus your height and your descend once you get it bound. This is auto takeoff, auto land. Hold it for 3 seconds, it is emergency kill. If you hold it down for 3 seconds, it'll kill the motors and then the helicopter will drop from the sky. So if you think you're losing it or about to hit something you don't want to hit, if you're not too high up in the air, you can just hold that button down, kill the motors, and let it drop. Trims. Trim button. This is a speed change. This is low and high, so it has 2 speeds. These trim buttons control the tail end. In other words, if she's up in the air and she's drifting this way, you'd use one of them to correct it back to keep it like this. If she's drifting this way, you'd use the other one to bring it back like this to keep it that way. That auto takeoff feature, as you can see in the footage, this thing flies really well. Got a beautiful little white light right here under the front. These are going to run you around $40 before tax. To be honest, I think it's $39.99 before tax. So less than $45 shipped to your door. Would somebody who's never flown a helicopter be able to fly this? Yeah, I did. Never put a helicopter up in the air in my life. Ever. Honest truth. And was able to get this thing up first time and fly it around out there in the yard. Now, situations where you'd like this. Beginner pilot, never flown anything, wants to get something inexpensive that's going to be pretty durable for cheap. I mean, less than $45, shipped to your door. All the silver you see is aluminum, so that should give it pretty good durability there. You get about 5 minutes flight time out of it. Whether you're flying it outside in very light winds, you know, like say, oh, probably a good wind that you could fly this in outside, 5-mile-an-hour winds or less. In your house, this thing would be amazing. But I decided I wanted to go outside because I just wanted to be outside. I really think everybody would like this if you've never flown a bunch. Now, if you're used to the more powerful helicopters, big powerful drones and everything, this might not be style for you, you know. But if you've never flown anything or you're a beginner, you get a kick out of this. You can sit on your couch and fly it around in the living room for 5 minutes while you're waiting on your favorite show to come on. Anyway, there's going to be a link in the description for this where you can go check it out, where you can buy it at. Plus, this guy says that he's going to try to set it up where people get a shot at winning stuff from the company once they go to his site and everything. So I'm not saying that's going to be after you watch this video. If you click on the link, you're going to be able to have a chance to enter to win something, or whether that's going to be future videos. This is Marshall. I hope you got some use out of this. I hope you enjoyed some of it. Thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so that way you stay up to date with all the videos I put up. And oh yeah, one last thing. I did miss one thing when I did the unboxing. I forgot to show you there was an extra tail blade that came with it. But everybody have a good one. Enjoy your hobbies. Peace. We out.